Hey guys, today's video is about being a natural hair minimalist. And do I consider myself one? I do. Now, when I first started my natural hair journey back in 2010, I was relaxed most of my life. So 2010, I had something really horrific happen. I had a really bad relaxer burn, and the majority of my hair fell out in the middle of my crown, and I had to get it cut. So when I got it cut, it was like a really cute little bob to my shoulders, but for some reason it never grew back. And at that time, I just started to stretch out my relaxers. I wouldn't do it every 6 weeks. I would do it every season. So like summer, spring, fall, winter, that's when I would do a relaxer. But I was just done with that burn was just the end of it for me, and my hair falling out. I can't do it. This is really unhealthy. I understand that beauty hurts, but this is ridiculous. So in 2010, I transitioned from relaxed to natural. Now, during that time, YouTube I've never watched before. And if it wasn't for my baby sister, who was addicted to YouTube at the time, she's like, hey, if you're thinking about going natural, watch YouTube, get some tricks and tips to figure out how to do it, because I didn't know anything about my hair. I only knew about it being straight. I didn't know how to take care of my natural hair. So it was a really big switch for me. So I wish I could say that I had very minimal product in the beginning of my journey, but I didn't. Whatever YouTube videos I watched, information was great, but the information I was watching really wasn't about the science of black hair, like the porosity, the density, things like that of what you need to know in order to purchase the right products for those types of hair types. So all I was watching was twist outs and braid outs and wash and goes, all the cute little fun things that you're like, yeah, look at the products they're using. So whatever I saw my favorite YouTubers at the time using, I just bought. To at one point, I had a cabinet full of a whole bunch of conditioners, whole bunch of leave-in conditioners. And I was like, oh my God, nothing's working for my hair. What do I use? I have all this stuff. So it took me a long time from 2010 to now to get where I am. So I just wanted to share that story so that way you know that this wasn't something that was magical. I did have to go through my journey, because I think part of loving your natural hair, especially if you're coming from a text-lax or a relaxed situation, you have to go through these growing pains of understanding what your hair likes, gorging on YouTube videos and just having you're feeling energized buying the products that your favorite YouTubers are buying. I was trying to think of the right word. I think my story is nowhere unique. I think everybody that starts their natural hair journey kind of has that product junkism, but then you get quickly tired of it. So I'm gonna quickly flash here a definition of what a minimalist is. I'm sure with all the different things like the Marie Kondo, I think, and organization, does this product or thing brings me joy? If it doesn't, thank it and give it away. That this whole entire minimalist thing is nothing new. It's kind of like on trend now. But for me, a natural hair minimalist kind of goes in the same theme of a normal minimalist. I make sure that the products I use, I don't want to be sucked into consumerism. I don't want to own a lot of stuff. It brings me anxiety. I do not like to see a whole bunch of conditioners lined up neatly in a row, because for me, all I see is how long is it going to take me to use all this stuff? If I have all this stuff now that I bought, what's going to prevent me from buying more stuff on top of that? How do I choose what to use before something else? How long is the shelf life? Does this even really work on my hair? Do I even like this product? How does it make my hair feel? That brought me so much anxiety. I did not like it at all. Now I have very few products that I use. I think as a natural hair minimalist, you don't want to be sucked into the consumerism of having a whole bunch of hair products in your cabinet and not know what it does for your hair. You want to make sure that you spend your money wisely. You want to invest in products that really help with the management of your hair, the moisturization. If you have any growth goals, things of that nature, you need to know what your goals are for your hair and your hair type. I also feel for a hair natural minimalist, for me, you'll notice on my channel that I try to branch out to other natural hairstyles, but I have my favorites. I know what my hair likes and I know what my hair does not like. So on my channel, if you look through all my videos, you're probably going to see the same hairstyle over wash and goes. My thin and fine hair loves wash and goes. I'm always doing wash and goes in the summer and spring. That's my go-to. Buns. My hair is always up in a bun. Those are my two go-to styles. And if you look on my channel, that's mostly of my styling videos. I have a couple of sprinkled in there with like braid outs and things like that, but I really do those far and few in between. So yeah, I don't really manipulate my hair that much, which you think about, well, you're on YouTube and you do videos on natural hair. How can you not style your hair and be a natural hair YouTuber? Well, I think the times of showing styling videos, because there's so many styling videos out there already, there's a place for them, but I think more people are interested in the foundation of hair, how you take care of your hair, people looking for similar hair types like their own, thin, fine, low porosity hair. So yeah, I just make sure that you'll notice I make sure what I buy, it does what it needs to do for my hair. I don't like to hoard product. Another thing that I feel for a natural hair minimalist, doesn't matter what the name of the brand is. You know, I sometimes try when I watch or listen to YouTube videos now, I'm looking more at the technique more so than what products that person's using, because I know that's very variable between each different person. That product that they're showing in their YouTube video works for them. I don't care about that. I have my own products I know that works for me. I want to listen and understand their technique of doing something, and I'll go ahead and make morph that technique into my own with the products that I love to use every day. I feel that the products that you must have as a natural hair, and only one in a category at a time. You need something to cleanse your hair. You need something to condition your hair. You need something to deep condition your hair. You need a leave-in, a styler or gel, some type of oil or sealant, or something to seal in the moisture. And for me, I'm in my 40s. My husband has discovered some gray hair, finally. I'm actually kind of excited that, you know, I'm getting older. So yeah, I got gray hair. So I also add another category of a natural colorant, henna. And I've been using henna for the last 2 years as a hair mask anyway. So now it's moved into, instead of a hair mask, now it's a natural colorant. So as long as you have one thing in each category, you're good. And I always tell myself, I do not allow myself to buy more than one product at a time in each category until I use it all completely before I repurchase. So yeah, I'm kind of like a stickler. I love going into my cabinet and having my hands out, feeling around, and having space. Not a lot of stuff. So I am going to give you a quick tour of my product cabinet in my bathroom, but before I do, I want to do a special thanks to some of my favorite YouTubers that really helped me understand my hair. Before I give them any shout outs, I do want to give you the details of my natural hair. So my hair type or hair curl pattern, I have a mixture of 3C, 4A curls. I have low porosity hair, which means basically my cuticle of my hair shaft is basically kind of really close. So it looks beautiful and shiny, but to moisturize that sucker is a son of a gun. It gets so hard to put moisture in, but once that moisture is in, it's locked in. So I do have low porosity hair. Regards to my hair density, it's low slash, I want to say low slash fine or thin. I gotta look that up, sorry guys. But basically the density is in reference to the hair follicles across your scalp, and for me, my hair follicles are they're far between. I don't have a lot on my scalp. So yeah, I think so the hair density is low slash fine. Now the diameter of my hair strand is thin. I got it. It's thin, and basically what that means is the diameter of your hair strand. If you took one of my hair strands and I plucked it out from my scalp and put it under the microscope, it is really small. So my hair strands are very thin. So those are my hair deets. But anyway, I wanted to shout out some of my favorite YouTubers that really helped me understand my hair, the science behind black natural hair, and I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna make sure I link their channels down below. Definitely check them out if you want to. I'm sure you guys already know who they are. But some of these channels are not active anymore. But it doesn't matter. I still go to their channel and reference some of their videos because they still have information that's relevant then, that's relevant today. And there's some channels that I'm going to mention that they're well and active and they actually have products now on the market, which makes perfect sense. So I want to thank Kimmaytube. Her videos are her videos are freaking amazing. If you want to like gorge on natural hair videos, when I first started watching her, I still had central vision, so I was able to actually watch her videos, which I'm so grateful for. She had amazing drawings about natural hair. She will deep dive into the science of hair, like go down to the molecular level, girl. But because of her, I truly started to understand what really matters when picking out products for my hair type and how to grow long black natural hair. Taren Guy, beautiful natural, also old school hair guru back in the day. She still has a channel, but it's a different direction, but still check her out. She had a beautiful afro. Again, great information, great styling videos, but yeah, another one that I absolutely adored. One channel, I think her name was Ms Huxtable. She's not active on her channel anymore, but again, science related. That's what the type of channels I gravitated to, was the science. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, I love looking at beautiful hair. I love touching it. But it's about the science of it, the properties of it, the functions of it, that really interested me. And obviously that's what I gravitated to. But she was also another science type of person about our hair. Let's see, Mahogany Curls. Again, she's also still active on YouTube. Check her out. I'm sure you guys already know her. Oh, oldie but a goodie, AfricanExport. Yes, absolutely loved her. I'm not sure if she's still active on her channel now or not, but again, absolutely love her her channel. Now for another one that she has a looser curl pattern, but I absolutely loved watching her. And actually, her was the very first videos I started watching when I first got on YouTube back in 2010 as a subscriber. Her name is Andreas Choice. She still posts on her channel all the time, but just get to understand coconut oil. That's where I learned coconut oil from. Another one is, I forget her name, but she used to go by Keep It Simple Sister. And she still uploads. And again, another science-laden what black woman that understood the science behind our black hair. And of course, Natural 85. I absolutely love her. She's still really active. She has a hairline. So yeah, all those guys, and there's so many more that I can't even think of off the top of my head. But yeah, check them out, guys. They're some of my favorite natural hair YouTubers that helped me understand my hair. So this is my cabinet that I keep all my products, not just for my hair. So this side is my hubby's, this side is mine, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this side. Now with my products, sorry my neighbor's mowing their grass, you probably hear them, but anyway, for my hair products, I try to be at least 90% cruelty-free. There are some products that are not cruelty-free. So in no particular order, I'm going to go ahead and start. So this right here, I use as part of the sealant. It's the one and only Argan Oil. Obviously, there's more other ingredients other than Argan Oil. Argan Oil is actually pretty low on this list. So yeah, I do use this on my hair because especially in the summer, it keeps my hair from frizzing. It's probably from the dimethicone, and it makes my hair smell good and extremely shiny. So I use this as a finisher. This is my leave-in conditioner. I have a list of leave-in conditioners I rotate through. This is the Eden Coconut Shea leave-in moisturizer. Very, very thin. Thin hair, fine hair, girl friendly. But yeah, that's my leave-in. This is a lotion. And this is Unky Funky Starter Curl Magic Curl Stimulator. This is what I use as a curl styler. And again, this is cruelty-free, and Eden is cruelty-free. Now, one and only is not cruelty-free. I do use a rinse out conditioner to co-wash as well as just as a conditioner after I wash my hair. And this is the Ren Pure I can't talk. Ren Pure Argan Oil conditioner. I love this brand. You can get it from Walmart, but they're also cruelty-free. Vaseline, I don't use in my hair. And I also deep condition my hair. This is the Cream of Nature, Akia Berry and Keratin. Oh, I love this deep conditioner. Yeah, so this is one of my favorites. They're not cruelty free. And here is some henna, the Lush henna, henna Kaka Noor, the one that's mixed with indigo for black hair. I use this also as a colorant for my hair. Now that I'm in my 40s, I discovered some gray hair, or I should say my husband discovered some gray hair already. Hey, I can't complain. It took me forever to get my gray hair, so now this has moved from a deep hair mask to an actual natural colorant for my hair. I'll be doing a henna video soon to see if it covers up my new gray that I have obtained. And lastly, this is my sealant, Shea Moisture, and this henna from Lush is cruelty free. And this is Shea Moisture. My husband says, hold on, he's fixing. He's fixing, he says out of focus. Shea Moisture, extra virgin coconut oil. I use this as a sealant on my natural hair. So I firmly believe that whatever products work for you, use. Don't try to copy someone else's routine because honestly, the type of the product and the name of the product, not the type, but the name of the product doesn't matter. Just focus on having, you want to make sure you have something to wash your hair. Oops, I forgot about that. And I love things that are multi-purpose. So this is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Shea Butter Soap. I use this for my body as well as my hair. Health, my husband uses his soap to cleanse his noggin body, so I want that same carefree lifestyle as well. Now I'm kind of confused. I'm not going to share this as cruelty free, obviously, because it has honey in it, but it says they don't test on animals. So I'm going to do a little bit more research to see what's the difference between cruelty free and no testing on animals. But anyway, they don't test on animals per the packaging on this soap. So I use, like I was saying before, you just want to make sure you have something to cleanse your hair. I like suds, So I believe that you have to have a cleansed scalp. So for me, that sometimes this doesn't have any sulfates in it, but sometimes I do use a sulfate shampoo if I feel like I need a deep clarifying cleanse. But you need something to cleanse your hair. Check. You need something to deep moisturize your hair. Check. When you wash your hair or co-wash, check. A sealant or oil shine, check. A curl styler, check. A leave-in, check. And if you need it, a colorant or a natural colorant to help cover up grays, check. So as long as you have something to cover those categories, that's all you have to worry about. Do you notice I don't have like 3 shampoos or 10 leave-in conditioners or 8 co-wash conditioners or so many oils. No, I just use, it's very important for me to use one thing at a time, and once I use that up, then I purchase something else. But I don't keep purchasing it, whatever's in the category, to have a stockpile. I buy one thing, I use it, and when I use all of it, then I buy something else. I don't like being a hoarder, but I must confess there's a couple of new products for me that I would like to try in 2019. So when I come to this dilemma and when I see there's new products on the market that I want to try, I always tell myself, after I use the product in that category, I will buy the new product. If I like it more than what I am currently using, I replace it. I'm not gonna, I'll replace it on my Holy Grail list to use. So what new products do I have my eye out for 2019? I definitely want to try Natural 85's Melanin Hair Care line. She's definitely on the top of my list. So when I'm done with what I'm currently using as a styler, I am going to be purchasing that. I also want to try a leave-in from Mop Top that's specifically for fine thin hair. So again, once I'm done with my leave-in, I will purchase that and try it. The others are oils. There's one that I've learned from a YouTuber called Mary Jane. She's like a traveling vlogger, but she also does videos about her natural hair. I'll also link her channel down below. Beautiful young lady. She was sharing about a new oil in the Asian area. It's called False Daisy. And it basically makes your hair shiny and it makes your hair blacker. And I'm always all about looking for hair products that would naturally color my hair, so I definitely want to try that. I want to try Amla Oil for my hair, as well as Argan Oil. Now, I've tried many different products that has Argan Oil in it, but I never tried Argan Oil by itself. So the same rule applies with the oils. I only will buy it once I'm finished with the current oil I'm using in my hair now. And right now I'm using coconut oil. So yeah, those are the few new hair products I do want to try. And I'll definitely, when I do purchase them, I will do a video about it, review benefits for your hair, all that stuff. So it'll definitely be up for you guys to see. As soon as I use up what I have currently, I'll go ahead and buy the new and share my thoughts with you guys on the channel. So guys, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I just really wanted to convey in this video, not to be preachy or anything like that. You can buy all the products you want to, but it makes you happy. If you open up a cabinet and it's like, yes, products, good for you. But for me, I just don't like being wasteful. And if something doesn't work for me, and I feel like I have to use it all, even though it may make my hair drier. But anyway, I've been there before. But I just wanted this video just to show you that, one, you don't have to buy everything you see on interwebs or in YouTube. Two, buy what works for your hair, understand your hair, and know your hair type, porosity, density, if it's thick or fine. know those properties of your hair to help you make decisions on the right products to purchase for yourself. And I just wanted to share with you guys that, you know, it's also cool to be a real minimalist and only use one product for everything, or don't use anything. I actually know some naturals that they use 2 things and their hair is beautiful. So it's all about you and knowing what works for you. So again, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and remember, love your difference, embrace your uniqueness, and be the good. Bye guys.